Ukraine can count on NATO support.
Join NATO.
Land border with NATO.
NATO and Russia.
NATO's.
What is NATO? NATO is a defense alliance created after World War II to protect against the aggressive USSR expansion in Europe. When the Soviet Union collapsed, NATO would also have to cease to exist, right? Right. It's not totally accurate. NATO not only remained but also began to expand. One by one, countries were eager to become NATO members. And now, in 2022, there are already 30 countries in the alliance that stand guard for each other. What does NATO do? The main task of the alliance is to protect its member states, but now the goal of NATO has become much broader and is global peacekeeping. In 1995, NATO launched an operation in Bosnia and Herzegovina. In 1999, it led the peacekeeping operation in Kosovo. And after 9/11, it deployed its troops in Afghanistan. NATO also participated in conflicts in Iraq, Libya, and even in the fight against Somali pirates. Wow! The alliance tries to resolve disputes peacefully, but its military power is sufficient to settle any conflict or crisis by military means. If necessary, the alliance's countries voluntarily send their troops and equipment for military operations. The cool part is that NATO countries cannot attack each other. All conflicts are resolved through delegations negotiating at the headquarters in Brussels. Is NATO an American structure? There are such rumors, but it isn't true. Also, the USA is a member of the alliance. NATO currently involves 30 member states. Each member state of the alliance is essential for solving political and military issues. An issue will not be resolved until all countries come to an agreement. Why is it beneficial to be a NATO member? The alliance members feel more protected. An attack on one NATO member is considered an attack on all the alliance members simultaneously. It turns out that for a small contribution, about 2% of GDP, your country is additionally protected by the army of 29 other countries. Military alliances often become the cause of wars. However, NATO proves that, on the contrary, it doesn't let them start. NATO is a deterrent because nobody wants war. That's why so many countries seek to be members of the alliance.